How's it going, everybody? My name is summoner87, and welcome back to Dragomon Hunter. Now, on the last episode of Dragomon Hunter, we did our first quest, got our first mount, and got our companion. Now, for the next episode, we're going to continue on with the story mode and do some quests on here and there, and hopefully we'll be able to do some. We'll be able to get some good tames here and there. I do apologize for my really bad reading skills, and just I try to do my best here and there. Now we talk to Delphia. It warms my heart to witness the baptism of a new hunter and companion. Oh, but Tsukuyomi, you still haven't paid a visit to our master craftsman. You haven't paid You still haven't paid a visit to our master craftsman yet, have you? He's the go-to person for all falcons when it comes to crafting gear. I'd highly suggest you stop by when you have the time. You'll find the smithy over in Velsmith Alley. You can't miss it. Do try to not put off by his rather churlish appearance. He's a very sweet man at heart, and he always goes out of his way to aid the falcons. Sophia slides a small envelope from her pouch and hands it to you. Take this letter, show it to him, and he'll get you fitted with a set of probationary gear I think so. Gear and basic supplies. They're sure to come in handy as you begin your training as a new falcon. Get back here when you're done. We still have plenty to do, Rook. So don't take your sweet time or anything. I'll have a nice chat with dear old sweet Quebby while I wait. Help me? Quebby's eyes quiver imploringly. Okay, I think it was yesterday. I checked the archive, and apparently I do have some geeky glasses, so I'm going to put those on right now. No, not those. Where are they? I know I saw them. Here they are. Okay. Ta-da! Looks like little old me. Alright, well, for one, get out of the way, you stupid thing. I'm going to get on the Beakus. Not on the dragon just yet. Oh, butter my bun and call me a biscuit if it isn't just Tsukuyomi. Word's gotten around about your kid. He's pretty channel and all that. Didn't think we'd be chumming up quite so soon, yeah? Harris is the name, and crafting's my game. If you ever find yourself in need of an upgrade or two, I'm your man. You need good, strong equipment to survive in that great big eat-mon world out there, after all. Delphia sent you, didn't she? Then I suppose I'd better get you a right solid set of gear to get you on your way, yeah? I'll even throw a few bits and pieces so you can use to craft your own armor. So give it a try sometime. Excellent. Always glad to help you young folk get get your feet wet. Here's a tip. The higher the quality materials you bring me, the higher quality gear I can craft you. Makes sense, but I gotta hammer the basics, if you will. You'll need bigger and better gear if you plan on taking on high-ranking hunts. You thank Karis for the gear and advice before giving him away, all set to head back to the Falcon's Nest where Agatha is waiting for you. Excuse me. Mabel! Hey! Go settle down! I mean it! Hey now, Buttercup, no need to be all in a rush. As long as I forgot you here, why not use some of those materials I gave you to craft some gear of your very own? It's like they say, the sooner you dive head first into the water, the sooner you're forced to learn to swim. Or something like that. Okay, I'll craft some gear. Let's see. Some craft. Not bad. Alright, back at Falcon's Nest. Ah, Tetsukoyami! Back so soon? Did you meet with Harrison? You relate your encounter with Harris to Delphia while presenting a new gear you crafted. You feel like a whole new hunter. Seems like you got a better head on your shoulders than I gave you credit for. At least you can select good equipment. Now, of course, you still need to use it. You still need to use it well. Agatha turns away from her furtive conversation with Quibby. Quibby. I don't know how you pronounce it. So Quibby. Finally, I don't know how much more I could take. Quibby skitters away from Agatha's side as best she can, her ears ruffled. So, you want to learn about hunting, do you? Darte? I think so. Almost sounds like Dante in a way. Darte scratches his chin and gives you a thorough once over. You nod in affirmation, then relate what little experience you have so far. A new Falcon recruit, huh? They do recruit them young these days. Seems like you can handle yourself just fine, though. If angels set you to see me, okay? If angels sent you to see me, boy, sometimes I read wrong. Don't judge. So why don't you learn? So why don't I learn? Learn? Why don't I learn you? How about teach you? Why don't I teach you up a little on most important part of hunting itself, Dragomon? Darte pulls you off to the side so you can talk in private. There are some fine species of Dragomon out there, kid. Some rare ones too. Some of them have yet to even be discovered. It's your job as hunters to chronicle the Dragomon we have come across to create a comprehensive bestiary Bestiary? Bestiary? I'm gonna say bestiary. Of all the world's species. Darte slips a piece of paper out of his pocket, balancing it between his index and middle finger. Almost like holding a card. I just so happen to have obtained information recently about such a rare beastie. About such a rare beastie. You haven't heard of the abyssal crab, have you? Pretty ferocious little critter. I originally bought this info for some of my students, but well, let's keep that our little secret, shall we? Seems this bad boy was last spotted terrorizing the sands of Crescent Bay. You get in there as fast though, and you might be able to nab him before anyone else has a chance. Bring back his shell, and you'll really be on your way to becoming a hunter worth mentioning. Darte slips the piece of paper into your pocket with a little pad. A little pat. Pat, pat, pat. Why'd I say pad? I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. Like I said, sometimes I read wrong. Alrighty guys, let's get ourselves a crab. Crabby fights the machine. It means business. Well, we're in attack. Burst attack. Let's get him. First boss battle. Got him. What's that noise? Haven't heard a word with this. Brothers and sisters? It's a stampede! Better hop to it! Skills. Dragomon Master! Capture them all and become a Dragomon Master! Let's increase the stats here. I don't feel like killing all the linguists. Talk to Sierra Delphia to complete the quest. There's some parts I'm going to skip though. I don't feel like doing all the running around. Still aglow from your earlier success, you show Darte the 2 pieces of abyssal crab's shell you picked up, giving him a blow by blow of what transpired in the bay. Seems you really do have some iron guts beneath that squishy exterior. Okay, well then. Darte laughs to himself, but he seems legitimately impressed. What do you say you and I take it to the next level then, And level up. Before I go there. Stats, confirm, yes. Alright, I need to bring some of my hunters to have a look at the charges you bought, Miss QB. QB? Sounds like, I don't know. Could you give me a moment to gather together a group? Certainly, my lady. I shall have a talk with my men as well. So long, farewell, Miss Spectral Testiglione. I bid you adieu. QB wanders off in the direction of her charges, somewhat distracted. Certainly, my lady. Taking on hunting jobs, right? Or is that still asking too much of you? Bah, I should probably send you out on at least one train mission, I suppose. You glance down at Tassigir, and the two of you turn towards Agatha with simulated nods. I'm gonna say similarities. I don't know. Like I said, my vocabulary is not perfect. It's not that big. Training sounds like an awfully smart idea. I got just the idea. I heard over at the Crescent Beach and collect. We'll head over to Crescent Beach to collect harmony shells. Yeah, I know. Shell collecting, right? Sounds like a drag. But these puppies are hard to find without help from a companion. So it'll teach the two of you to work together without any ramp-up dangers associated with hunting actual mons. Okay, head on over there. Alright, you heard me. Harmony shells. I need harmony shells. I think you have one. If you think you found one, use that shovel to dig it up. Don't get cheap on me, you hear? Yeah. Don't go nagging at me. First things first. Can't help myself. Thank you. Alright. 3 harmony shells. Say hello to your new mount. Tame, defend Dragomon, and use them to fear the hearts of your opponents. Ride like the wind. Oh, nice. The pocket watch. Oh. Are you kidding me? All that digging disturbed the... Yeah. Here it comes! Alright, leveled up. Ah ha ha! Yeah! Yeah? Anyway. I heard the squawking, but figured that I'd see if you could handle it yourself. Looks like I made the right choice. You alright, Rook? Agatha glances down at the giant corpse sprawled across the dirt. You reassure her of the lack of injury and present the 3 harmony shells you succeeded in digging up. You've done well enough, I suppose. Though it took you longer than expected, Lewis here can dig up a whole basketful in a matter of minutes. You do well to train your own fuzzball. Well, it didn't keep slowing you down. You actually think I'm good at something, Miss Agatha? Oh my god, it's like I'm staring in the face of the devil herself, having her bless me. What did you say, you worthless, self-centered, attention-grabbing, ignorant Ayana? That's it! No dinner for you tonight! the very air around Agatha seems to crackle a pop. Oh, forgive me, Miss Agatha. I didn't mean it, honest. Lewis curls up into a tiny brown ball, quivering uncontrollably. Well, we'll see. Maybe my mood will improve. Maybe it won't. As for you, Tetsukiyomi, take these shells to Chairman Angel back to Elysium. Tell him they're an appreciation of his continued support of our order. Do try to make him a good impression. This man is in charge of the Hunters League, after all. Do straighten your slouch and give him a crisp salute. And though the man himself were already monitoring your actions, never hurts to be careful, right? With one last nod, you set off to Elysium to find out more about this Hunters League. Well, if it isn't the famous Tetsukiyomi, ah ha ha! Don't be so modest. Agatha's already told me all about you. Oh, how goes newbie life? Not overworked, are ya? Falcon's treating you right? You remember what Agatha told you, and offer the man a polite bow before introducing yourself. Rising back up, you procure the harmony shells from your pack and hold them out for inspection. Oh, harmony shells, eh? Excellent. You've got my thanks, kid. You and Agatha both. See, one of our receptionists just goes bonkers all over these colorful clowns. They keep her happy, you know. The man seems amiable enough to quite different from what you expect after Agatha's warning. When it seems like you've nothing more to talk about, you prepare to bid him farewell when all of a sudden a carrier pigeon flutters down with a message from the falcon's nest. Angel rubs his chin as he slowly pursues it. Uses it, okay. Speak of the devil! It's from Miss Agatha herself. Seems something's come up, but she wants you to keep training on your own by taking a few assignments from the Hunters League. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. No wonder how she knew you were still here. Oh, well, let's not twist the old knockers out of shape, though. Actually, I was wondering if you might do me a bit of a favor first. Agatha's voice lures in. Why do they put in such big words? I swear. And I'm just gonna skip that word right there. And he puts an arm around your shoulder. Look at you torch the shade. I'm not a big fan of green, but so I'll just use that one. Actually, I'm gonna check to see if there's any outfits for me to use, and I'll be right back. Alright, I found an outfit, but it's gonna take me a while before I can actually get it. So I might just get out of the main character or something. I'll wear a different outfit or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll try to improvise as best as I can. No, don't get your knickers all in a twist. It's nothing illicit or anything like that. It's simply, well, I'm the chairman. I am the chairman after all. I got nothing. I got a bit of a reputation to keep. But you seem like a quality kid. So I'm thinking I could trust you not to let this get out. Personal request from the chairman? You admit his mannerism have stirred up the butterflies in your stomach, but you figure someone as high standing as him wouldn't ask for anything too weird, would he? You hesitantly nod your head. Good. I knew you would pull through. First off, let me introduce you to my companion, Doreen. Howdy, kids! Doreen the machine, your service. Machine? Machine? Looks more like a normal hoplong to me. Anyway, howdy, kids! Doreen the machine at your service. You two must be Tetsukiyomi and Tusker, right? Angels told me all about you. Read go-getters and all that. It's a real pleasure. A real pleasure. Doreen's ears flop about as she cheerfully nods her head. Why don't I just cut to the chase then? You see, Doreen and I used to go off all kinds of adventures. The Dauntless Duo, they call us. Had ourselves some great times. Recently, though, well, being German and all, my plate's pretty full. Beating around the bush as usual, Angel. What my modern compatriot is trying to say is that he doesn't have any time for me anymore, so I'm bored. That's why I want Tosagear to live up my life as a little with stories of your own adventures. Me? Adventures? But I haven't had any adventures. Tosagear looks back and forth between you and Doreen, seemingly at a loss. Sure, you don't understand the plaguettes. A woman incarnated in monotony. Well. I guess that cat just got tired of me reading out loud. I don't know. This big lummox next to me is weighed down with endless paperwork and league business, none of which will be calming down anytime soon. I'm desperate. Bib Lummox? That's all I am to you, Doreen. Oh, hush it, you big baby. What's more important here is my sanity. And I'm going to lose it if this eternal tedium continues. You must help me, Tasselgear. I need any stories would work. Yours, other hoppalongs, I don't even care. Doreen tugs on Tasselgear's arm like a child begging for candy. Well, Doreen, maybe you're being a little bit too... Tasselgear turns to look at you helplessly, attempting, unsuccessfully, to wrench Doreen's grip from their wrist. You slowly rub your chin and ruminate on this turn of events. Sure, Doreen hasn't asked in the most polite way, but a quick glance at the desperation in her eyes tells you this shortage of stimulation in her life is truly serious. Besides, maybe you could use this opportunity to get to know the other hoppalongs better. Alright, talk to Karen Hunter to complete the quest. That's where I'm gonna go. See you there. Alright, we're at Crescent Bay. You and Tasselgear step off the gearcopter onto the soles of Crescent Bay. The smell of salt in the air. You set off to locate the other hoppalongs. Just as you're cooling yourself beneath the shade of a nearby tree, you get the faintest sensation of someone watching you. You turn around to find an elegant hoppalong gazing up at you from the other side of the tree. Good day, children. Might you be the new recruits, Tetsukoyomi and Tasselgear? Yep, that's me. It's an absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance, my dears. I am called Karen Hunter, companion of Delphia and Hopalong debutant. Okay, debutant. Debutant. Might I inquire you as to your purpose here in the bay? Karen does a little courtesy, yeah, as she introduces herself. A bit taken back by her decorum, you return the greeting and introduce the both of you. I see now why Bane spoke so highly of you. Even at first sight, I could tell that you're a hunter of character and integrity. May I be the one to first cordially welcome you to the Order of the Falcons. With each new encounter, you're becoming more and more surprised at how many people already know you. You ask what exactly Bane has said, what Bane has been saying. Good heavens, you weren't aware? Why, that child has been touting your name all over Elysium since he last returned. Quite commendable, really. You must have made a grand impression. Now everyone wants to catch a glimpse to see what clamor all the clamor is all about. Things seem to be growing wildly out of hand. As touched as you are by praise, you're not sure you want this kind of weight on your shoulders. fret not, dear. After all, hunting can be an incredibly dull business, and many of us, yours truly included, simply enjoy a change of pace every now and then. Keep things interesting, you know? Karen shoots you a shy wink. You chuckle awkwardly, but respond with a smile and quick nod. Actually, children, you've arrived at an incredible opportune time. Though I hate to burden you and so on our first meeting, I had hoped you might do me the most imminent of favors. You reply that you'd be more than happy to assist her with whatever needs doing. You're an honorable hunter, after all. Karen procures a rather fancy-looking water bottle with her from her pack and gives it to you. Wonderful, dear. I knew I could count on you. Now, what I need you to do is fill this water bottle and take it to my darling brother Aaron. Aaron further out along the bay. Could you do that? Do forgive his uncouth manners, if you would. Hard to believe it is. The two of us are actually twins. Perhaps some of his companion, Aeria, has rubbed off on him. At any rate, you'll find him over by Goldwing Port. I would imagine you'll have no trouble locating him. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna take care of this bottle. Oh, in case you didn't notice, while I was doing a little bit business, I decided to add a little costume to the swords and add a little headpiece to my Let's Play avatar. Here's Aaron. Huh? Who are you bozos? Okay, huh? Who are you bozos? Got something you need from the great Aaron? Hoppalong in front of you bears uncanny resemblance of Karen. Well, in every aspect his manners, that is. He gives you and Tossiger a thorough once-over while picking at something in his teeth. Just as you're about to introduce yourself, Aaron's ears perk up, and he interrupts you with a laugh. Wait. I know you. You're that flashing new hunter Bane's been gotten himself all Twitter padded. Twitter padded? Twitter padded? Has he been going on Twitter? Has he been tweeting my name? Hey, I met this amazing hunter at the fudge. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna say class. I met this hunter at this class here to be in a wyvern without any injury at all. This hunter is absolutely amazing and deserves to be in the Falcons. I mean, since when were there computers in the Falcon's nest? That's my question. Anyway, Suppose you can't blame him. You're not bad on the eyes. Then again, I'd almost say that you're too baby-faced. You're not one. You're not one of them rich kids who bribed their way to the top, are you? Nope. You're unsure whether you're to be flattered or offended. Before you can decide, Aaron interjects again, flapping his ears. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Don't look at. Don't look so agog. Agog? Agog? Don't look so agog, kid. I was just joshing with ya. Everyone knows Bane's got the personality of a fart in the wind. You can barely get him to smile, let alone give in to some buckaroos. Celestia's scheming. I don't know what he really sees. I don't really know. Probably wouldn't even know how to react to that one. Anyways, what can I do you for? You need something from yours truly? You slide the water bottle out from your pack, about ready to hand it over when Aaron abruptly snatches it from your hand and with a high-pitched whistle. Holla, hey! Holla! Okay. Hey, holla, hey! Okay, I don't really say that, but man, those guys do that for the Let's Play. Hey, holla, hey! So that sweet sister of mine asked you to bring me water, did she? Ain't she the best? Go, kind of embarrassing, actually. I'm the one who popped up first. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm the one who popped out first. I should be the one caring after her and all, bah. And after her and all, bah. She keeps saying I talk too much. Anyways, trying to make sure my throat stays hydrated. But I don't talk that much. Of course you don't. Do I? Of course you don't. No! You just talk more than you would want to, I guess. But I don't talk that much, do I? Do I? No, of course you don't. Like I said, you talk a lot. Sometimes you talk more than you would usually do, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. You're fairly certain that as soon as you start talking, the hyperactive hoppalong will simply interrupt you again, so you just stare at him vacantly. I bet you're wondering how I'm supposed to go about drinking a bottle full of seawater, yeah? Let me tell you something. This bottle ain't no ordinary bottle. There's some kind of magic on that pure. There's some kind of magic on it that purifies salt water into the tastiest, most delicious, all-natural drinking water you ever had the pleasure of dipping your tongue into. Now I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna take a drink. And I don't care if it's not water. This is good stuff, okay? Why not give me the taste, huh? Aaron waggles the bottle in front of your face. Droplets of it splashing your face. You can do nothing but shake your head. Bun got your tongue? Yep. Just a tiny sip. I don't mind. Whatever. You know, you and Tossiger sure do make a good team. All chummy already and whatnot. Oh, Lady QB, hi. Cannot pronounce her name for the life of me. told us specifically to keep an eye on dear old Tossiger when she left. And that she needed to apologize to her, not him, her! Too. Wonder why, huh? Wonder why. Aaron starts tugging absent-mindedly on Tossiger's ear. Tossiger, in turn, seems at a loss. That they turn to you, big brown eyes, beseeching you for help. You decide this has gone long enough. And step between them, making it clear that you're both quite busy. What a shame! What a shame! And here we were having such a nice little chat to boot. Oh well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I won't get in your way. Nope, not old Aaron. Anyways, it was a pleasure talking to you kids. Stop by whenever. See you around, see you around. Whew! Just you freed yourself from the overactive mouth of Aaron, you spot Omi's familiar step hopping its way towards you. Huh? Would you look at that? Omi on foot. I never thought I'd see the day. Where's your gearcopter? Oh, buddy, old pal? Aaron! I've been looking all over for you. You've got a package from Aeria. It said it was urgent. Omi's a bit out of breath as he hands Aaron a carefully wrapped brown paper package. Sensational! I've been waiting for this puppy. Oh ho ho! You're a real pal, Omi. A real pal. Can't thank you enough. Gotta be shoving off now, so TTYL, folks. Don't miss me too much. Aaron clutches the package in his tiny little hands and scampers off, his silent hop-along companion at his side. Happy for a chance at talking to Omi again, you shoot him a wave and introduce him to your new companion, Tossiger. Long time no see, Tetsukayomi. Always a pleasure, yeah? Life been treating you well? Got yourself a partner, huh? Pleased to meet ya. Hello there, Mr. Omi. I'm Tossiger, Tetsukayomi's your new companion. What a catch, Tetsukayomi. Looks like this one's got some manners. You scratch Tossiger behind the ears before turning your attention back to Omi and ask how he's been. Oh, same old, fly me here, Omi. Fly me there, Omi. Zip, zop, zap. Never seems to have any time for myself these days. Which reminds me, Omi's eyes and ears perk up as though he's just remembered something incredibly important. I bet you didn't know I was up and coming chef, did ya? Well, you're in for a treat. I just happened to gotten my hands on a recipe that'll blow the peanut gallery away. Thing is, I don't have time to collect the ingredients. You don't suppose you could do a rabbit a favor and help me, do ya? I'd give you an advanced tasting when I'm done. Well, it's not like you have much else going on at the moment, and you are trying to collect stories for Doreen. Ah, what the hey. You respond that you'd be happy to help and ask what it is he needs. What do I need, kid? What do I need, kid? I need spines. That's what. I need spines, that's what. Yep, fresh, juicy, delicious Interpod spines. 4 of those suckers. Think you can nab them for me? There should be pizza pods all over the area. Easy as pie. Yeah, really. They said 5 or 3 in the story. I thought you said 5, and I'm getting 3. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Alright, got the spines, and now... Well, tickle me pink! That didn't take you long, did it? Let me take a gander at those spines. Just look at them. Ripe, fresh, and oh so sweet. I'll drop these spinal snacks in the pot straight away. Almi whips out. You don't dare ask from where. Nope. Looks like a steel-plated blender. Tossing the spines inside. Suddenly you're treated to the gut-wrenching symphony of crackling cartilage, macerating spinal meats, and splattering juices. When the mixture has been thoroughly liquefied, Omi carefully scrapes the paste out into individual bars. I mean jars. Why did I say bars? I don't know. Individual jars. There we go. Now let's see. Hair follicles of bright obscure, dried blubber from my wingrous, and a dollop of fresh morning dew. Voila! I almost forgot the most important ingredient. A whole jar of Bellspine lard. Oh, that would be... Oh boy, that would have been a travesty! Omi hastily mixes the I'm gonna say ingredients. Nauseating. Okay, the amalgamation of nauseating ingredients together with the pink paste. What did I tell you? Look at the glisten, that gleam. Come on, give your throat a good old wetting. Let me pour some of the chunky concoction into 2 glasses and hands them to you and Throssiger, eyes hopeful. The 2 of you simply stare down at the faded, abnormally colored goop. The smell makes your stomach turn. Omi, however, is looking at you so proudly that he just couldn't bear to disappoint him. You plug your nose and take a gulp. As a pulpy, fleshy medley slides down your throat, you feel your entire body convulse. Your vision goes black. From above you hear the sounds of your beloved friends and relatives. Oh, our dear Tsukuyomi, so young, to think they could have given up on this world already. When you come too. You feel as though you've been gored in the stomach by a rhino scur. So, what's the verdict? Pretty dang tasty, am I right? You can practically see the flavor marbling in the air above your head. Or is that smoke? At any rate, you look at old Tossiger over there. Fella passed out as it was so good. Well, what is that smoke? At any rate, look at old Tossiger over there. Fella passed out as it was so good. Find yourself at a loss on how to respond. Glancing over at Tossiger, you see her splayed out across the dirt, white frothy bubbles leaking down from her chin. Oh gosh, she's got rabies. Finally, you decide to tell the truth. That's an acquired taste. And that you've never tasted anything quite like that before. I am getting so thirsty right now. Just talking about like that. Really? It moved? That's just the answer I was looking for! Those people will win me top prize at this year's Modern Dish competition for sure! Oh no! Oh shoot. That reminds me, though, you haven't seen another hopalong wandering around. Wandering about like she has no idea where she is, have you? Seem to have lost someone. Tell him the only other girl you've seen so far has been Karen. Who exactly did he lose? Fate. Kinda pinkish, giant, owlish eyes. Zero sense of direction. She must be blind. I should have known she'd get lost. She always does, but no. I had to go and trust her when she said she'd be fine. Fate? I don't think I've met her before. You're supposed to see that Tossiger has recovered. You're surprised to see that Tossiger has recovered from their food poisoning. Yeah. Yeah, she's Garth's companion. You'd think with a reasonable hunter like Garth, she could somehow osmosize a few of his more valuable traits, but that girl, she gets lost in the Falcon's Nest. The Falcon's Nest! She's hopeless. You think back at the Falcon's Nest back in Elysium, it's very small. Heck, getting lost in there would take an actual talent. You're almost impressed. I'd asked her if she could find some ingredients for me here in Crescent Bay. I'd asked her if she could find some ingredients for me here in Crescent Bay. She's been here a million times. I thought she could handle it. But now? It's been 3 days! 3 days! How could someone get lost in Crescent Bay for 3 days? It's not even that big. I'm pretty sure nothing too bad could have happened to her here. But I can't help but be a bit worried. Would sure do my nerves a rest if you could try to find her for me. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get this. Let's go search for Fate. Look for Faith to the north. Look for her to the south. Oh, my, just so you know, Fate always gets lost. Well, just thought I'd let you know. Oh, hold on. Let me increase the stat, then we'll continue on with this story. As you make your way back to Omi, you notice a hopalong that you've never met before standing restlessly by his side. You open your mouth to report your lackluster findings, but Omi waves you off. Yeah, I know nothing, right? That's because she's right here. Sorry for making you wander to halfway to Aunt Delia's country home back. Tsukuyomi and Tossagir, this is Fate. Fate, this is Tsukuyomi and Tossagir. Say hello, Fate. Oh boy, here it comes. Omi steps to the side of Fate from her hiding spot behind its back. Hello, Fate. The somewhat distracted-looking Hopalong gives a little bow with her head before gazing up towards who knows where. I think she's a blind Hopalong. You return the greeting even though it technically wasn't aimed at you. You assume it was, Tossagir. And it didn't say what the other thing. Now that we got all out of the way, would you ever so graciously enlighten us how you got all this way from Crescent Bay to Kane's Glade? Omi yanks down on his ears in bewildered frustration. The map. I was just following the map. The map? Oh, good God, woman! This is a map of Crescent A. I'm not even sure if I want to know how you could have gotten used to get to Kate's Glade. Yeah, because it's like past the other Crescent one. Oh God. I just kept walking straight in a line. A very long line. You're a hopeless case. Hopeless! I suppose it's my own fault for believing you could somehow change. Better not let you out on your own again anytime soon. Who knows where you could have ended up next? The moon? The moon is high. Very, very high. I don't think that would be possible. Besides, I wasn't lost. I found my way back. Fate seems unfazed by Omi's readily apparent turgeon. Found your way back? I don't know if asking the gearcopter pilot from Kane's Glade to fly you back here would count as finding your way back. Heck, if you hadn't found him, who knows where you would have ended up eventually. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be working at some kind of experiment? Ah, yes, the experiment. I should go. Well, well, there you have it, kid. The eternally lost hop-along fate. I'm sure this meeting will embellish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh god, this is too much. The eternally lost hop-along fate. Ah! Put that in the hashtag. Hashtag eternally lost hop-along fate. Oh god. Alright, well there you have it, kid. The eternally lost hop-along fate. I'm sure this meaning will be immobilized in your mind forever. Embolzoned. I don't know. Embolzoned, I think it is. I don't know. Not every day you meet someone with a sense of direction that bad. Sorry again for putting you through all that. I know you're probably busy and all. Hey, how about I rustle you up some grub as my way of making it up to you? I'll pass. PTSD from your last experiments with Omi's cuisine rushes through you like a landslide of primitive nausea. You quickly inform Omi that you have somewhere most urgent that you need to be shoving off, and you'll have to give him a ring check. Yeah, a very big ring check. Tulsiger quickly nods in agreement. Bits of fourth still visible from her lower lip. Oh dear. Right, exactly. Very, very urgent. Important business. We can't be late. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, well, business is business. Am I right? Next time now. Next time. I'll whip you up a meal the likes of which you've never been even seen your dreams. And that is gonna wrap it up here for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this very lost episode, if I do say so myself. But thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Dragomon Hunter. See ya!